Every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is Ewood Park.
Folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 Game Save with Borussia Dortmund, boys and girls. We are back from the international break, so there's been a bit of activity transfer-wise. So let's take a look at that in a second. But before that, let's take you to have a little look back at the game that you missed. That was against Bochum. After the 5-2 demolition of Bayern, it was a 5-1 demolition of Bochum away from home. Okay, we have scoring on the 5th minute. It's a lovely goal here by Blast. I think he got himself a hat-trick today. We're up to scoring on the 4th minute. Second, Concannon, top left-hand corner from a free kick. The third, Lopez lays it off to Blastner. Again, he does all the hard work and he gets his results, or gets his rewards there to make it 3, I believe. Bochum get themselves back into it. Grunwald with that goal, but second half, more goals from Dortmund. Augusto rifled that bad boy home to make it 4, and then Blastner from the spot to make it 5. Finn busy transfer-wise. Brought in a couple of players, but we've also sold a player and a couple. Well, in fact, we sold a couple of players, and we sold one for sure. Gaston Vera, that's right. It's gone to PSG. They inquired about him. He was, of course, one of our better defenders, but 60 million. You couldn't really say no to that. We like to get our talents young and sell them off for big money, and that was big money. I probably could have got more for it, but to be honest with you, I will. It was a good chunk of money. And we are looking to try and bring in a replacement. As of right now, we've yet to replace him. Hopefully, this microphone better not be broken. I'll be pissed if it is. But anyway, so we got the cash in for Gaston Vera, and then we brought in a striker, an explosive striker, one that I've been looking at for a little bit now. Sebastian Eriksson, yeah, that's right, he's Finnish, he's the Finnish article. Of course, we had a little spell down in Finland ourselves way back when. It's from Manchester City, who had loaned him out to Stoke and Cardiff respectively. Double-digit man there. Well, once I initially looked at him, he had much better stats. It was more like played 15, scored 11 goals or something. It's kind of gone off the wayside a little bit. I'm hoping he's still got the ability to bang the goals, and we were missing an out-and-out striker, so I thought I'll bring in Sebastian Eriksson. He also play on the left-hand side, which also is an area of weakness for us. So yeah, so he came in for a good bit of money, £62 million. We don't spend that around here. Also brought in a wonder kid as well, Luis Zibiate. He's a Peruvian international, just 20 years of age. He is a wonder kid, one for the future, but we're not here for the future. I'm just building, and at £7.75 million, a wonder kid, at that price, you don't see that very often. So he's here. I don't know if he'll get much game time throughout this, but I couldn't resist. We also brought in Stefan Osei, who's a young Ghanaian 18-year-old from the Hearts of Oak out in his native Ghana. And we loaned him straight out to Duisburg in the Zweite Bundesliga as well. So that's that. But there are some offers on the table for, I think, Tuxford and one of my B team boys. So we could be generating another 30 or 40 million. And I am looking to bringing in a defender. We've got about £30 million. There's 2 defenders I'm looking at. We'll see what happens over the next couple of days. But let's go into Holstein Kiel today, and then we're going to take on Leipzig, of course, to hopefully complete the humiliation against them. So, of course, hole at the back of defence is going to be filled by Brill, Apaya, Campagna at left, Corre and Bastian complete that back four. Del Petre on the left, Lopez in the middle there, Concannon also for the forward with Fort, Blastner and Tuxford. We're going to take Tuxford out because he's on the cusps, or he was on the cusps of joining Brighton. I did say no because the money wasn't good, but there's still other teams that are interested as well. I think there's a fair few loans on the table. Did they get completed? Did they get completed, the loans? Did I just completely ignore those? We have loaned out a couple of players. Yes, Elena has gone out on loan to Ulsan Hyundai out in South Korea. I know that because I was following the South Korean football earlier in the season in the real world. So Ulsan Hyundai, that's how you say it. I'm professional now at saying South Korean teams. But he's on loan. Yeah, he was good. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but we're getting to that point in the season now where it's you want your tried and trusted boys. to get you over the line. We're looking at Zugreb. It looks like he's going to go out on loan as well. Decker and Marchedo also going out on loan. So we might have a much more reduced squad to kick us forward. But anyway, let's get over the line against Holstein Kiel. Not happy with this static. It's starting to piss me off. I'm hoping it's the headphones. Anyway, taking on Kiel here at home. I'm expecting us to be quite forthcoming here and get ourselves a win. So we're up and at them, boys. We're up and at them. I'm going to start positive as well. And what do we have here? We have a throw in. Bastian's on it to Lopez. Crosses from Bastian, headed towards goal by Blasner, and he just puts that one over. An early bit of action there for Dortmund as we try to creep forward. We are comfortably in control of the title at the moment in our hands. And again, another corner this time. Brill heads it over the top. The money was too good for Vera. You know, £60 million. You don't see that very often. Concannon with a free kick. Oh, Corday trying to fill the void at the back there with some goal-scoring exploits. I am looking at a couple of centre-backs. It's proving to be difficult at the moment, but we'll see. And one of them is a familiar name from way back when, who's progressed to be a very, very good defender. The other one, not so much, not familiar with him. Anyway, here come Kiel. Broken up though nicely. There's Pop holds it up lovely. There goes Blast on the left-hand side. He's got no much support really. Eventually they do arrive. Goes for goal himself, the little greedy little turd head. Concannon free kick, whips it in with his left peg over the top. There's Blastner, those 15th goal of the season. How about that, boys? How about that? Blastner bagging that bad boy home to give us the lead. Lovely whippage by Concannon, and in it goes. Yes, continue our amazing season, fantastic season. Here comes Bastian to Pop. And he turn around. He does. Whips the cross in. Goes over the top of everybody. There's Sebasin. Lobs it forward. Lovely. Defended. Del Petri. One of my wonder kids. Loses it. Lopez picks up the loose change. There's Bastian. Right back. I think. Campana. There he goes. Lovely. Blastner. Oh, he gets his second. It's his 60th for the season. He's clinical. He's absolute deadly. And he puts the ball in the back of the bins. And yeah, looks good. We look good now for the points. I'm getting my appetite for Leipzig shortly. Of course, we humiliated them at our place last time around. Hopefully, we can have a double humiliation. We take them on at their own gaff. Oh, here we go. Concannon, who's just really been a bit of a joy to watch with his assists. That was a bit of a shitty pass there. I wasn't thinking he was going to be my main man. I was thinking I'm going to have to bring in a more equipped left-sided midfielder, but he's delivered the goods. You know, despite being 31. Loose ball picked up by Fort, who's been quiet this past few games, but that's a perler of a pass. Blastner just puts that over wide. Fort's kind of gone off the boil a bit. He's had a great start to the season, but he kind of gone a little bit wayside. Anyway, 2-0 to the good. Blastner with both. And elsewhere, yeah, not much to get excited about. Second half, here we go, boys. Free kick, Concannon again with his left peg. He's got a perler of a left peg. Blastner gets his hat-trick. It is absolutely criminal. He must be number one in the goal-scoring ranks. Must be. Lewandowski, eat your heart out. This guy knows where the back of the net is. 3 goals today, 17 for the season. 17 games played as well, so 1-1. Looking good. Hertha Berlin up to 3rd. Yep, it's a very unfamiliar look towards the top of the table, with Bayern all the way down in 5th. Take a pause there. Leipzig nowhere to be seen. They're down in 9th. Del Petri's coming off. Shoestring's going to come on as well. Johnson, can he play? He's going to play there. Can Bastian play in the middle? Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. We've got coverage. We have coverage. Matthias Alexander will take place for Concannon, just to kind of, you know, give him a bit of a break. Larson with 3 goals today. Free corner. Whips it in. It might be a penalty. We're going to try and get my main man on this. He needs a goal. Not you, Tuxford. I want Pop. Get Pop up there. Confirm. Let's go. Hopefully get the Romanian Bobby Dazzler to put one in the back of the net. The goalkeeper's thinking about it. The referee's thinking about it. Going over to check it all out. Come on then. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up and tell me it's a penalty. Tell me it's a penalty. And what's the verdict? The verdict is penalty. Come on then, Pop. Blasner's already got his 3. Now it's a chance for you to get on the score sheet, I think. It's Lopez. What's that all about? Why did they do this twice now I've done that? Put Pop up there and they decided to go, you know what? Nah, forget it. We're going to go wherever we want. Lopez, it's taken us a long time. And he slots it home. Yeah, fair play to you. Fair play, lad. But really, I wanted flipping Pop to take it. Is he that bad on penalties that he doesn't want to do it? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, goodness. Now you change your tune. Now you change it. Anyway, free kick fought. Whips. Oh, what a flick on there by Lopez. Goodness gracious me. You don't see that very often. What a whippage by Fort. But Lopez with a touch. Look at this. This is bizarre. Whoosh, how about that? Completely changes the course of the ball and confuses the keeper. And it's 5-0. From out of nowhere, we are 5-0 to the good. Going to give him a bit of praise as well. Fought with a free kick this time into the back end of the bit. And I don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. Still in control. Well in control. Here comes Kiel with a bit of possession themselves. Can we get a cherry on top to make it 6? Or will they break our hearts and remove the clean sheet? Wildman lumps it forward. Picked up at the back there. Lovely. Lopez to Brill. Picks out Johnson. Lovely. Shoestring's got acres of space. Picks a pass on the left-hand side for Alexander. The substitutes combining. Can he get a cross in? No, he got it mugged off. He got mugged off. Picked up at the back there, though, by Bastian. Shoestring. Back to Bastian. To Shoestring. To Lopez. Back to Shoestring. What you got, son? Campagna, left back, lips it in there for Blasner's got 3, now he's got 4. That's his 18th of the season. What a flipping striker he is. He's clinical. Blasner knows where the back of the net is. Look at that, filth. 6-0. We are warming up nicely for Leipzig next. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to drop any of these boys after that performance. 6-0 Bobby Dazzler. You saw it right here on Overseas. And you know what? Yeah, we are on a really good bit of form here. Smashed, blah, blah, blah. What I forgot to do is flipping register my new striker. Bloody hell. Eriksson, he missed out. He could have had a few goals there, but guess what? He's going to make his debut against Leipzig and piss all over them. Look at that. Team of the week. Look at that. Out of the 11 players, just 3 were not Dortmund, man. Look at that. Look at filth. Absolute filth. While we're at it, let's have a look at the start here. Look at that goals. The main man is Blasner. What's going on here? Yeah, looking for centre backs. Looking for centre backs. 15 goals, clearly well out in front. Pop's there in 5th spot alongside Augusto. It's been they've been a little bit quiet, these two. Well, for recently. And the main man for the actual player of the year is Zednek Fort, despite him being a little bit quiet. Blasner's up there in 2nd. Lopez as well. Look at Lopez. What a pickup he's been. Gamble at 9.75 million. Big clinical. Cannon up there in the top 5 as well. So here it is, boys and girls. The 2nd biggest game of the campaign. Up against Leipzig, even though they're down in 8th. Embarrassingly so. We are a good 21 points clear of them. But it's all about pride because they humiliated me, sacking me live on air. When we were on like second spot in my first season. Goodness me, what could have been, boys? What could have been? There was a revelation going on with Leipzig at that moment. Yeah, they screwed up. Anyway, hopefully we can piss all over them one more time. Bit of selection issues today, but we're going to start with, of course, Eriksson up top. In fact, while we're here, I'm going to offer Tuxford out. I'm going to try and get him off my books. Just asking price. Screw that. That's my asking price. 19 minutes. Is this contract? Hopefully his contract's not going out. No. So we should get value for him. So Tuxford's going to be out on the bench. Jesus, we'll swap him out there. Who else did we just sign? I think that was pretty much it. We did sign a couple of little youngsters, which we should probably get them in the team as well. There he is. Flip-flop that bad boy's out. He's on his way out, I think. I think that'll do. I think we'll go with that. Apaya, Bastian, Jorge Luez, the one kid at the back. Brill, Johnson, Del Petri, Lopez, Cancana left, Pop on the right, Blasner and Eriksson. I don't like Pop on the right. Can anyone else play on the right? It's decent. Tuxford, Canny. Gill? Is it a day for Gill? I think we're just going to go with it. I think we're going to go with it. I can't see any other options. Matthias, maybe. Now we'll ride with it. Pop, show me what you got on the right hand side. What about Blasner? Blasner, we'll go Blasner. I think there, yeah, that'll do. 2 out-and-out strikers leading the line against Leipzig. Hoping to see Eriksson kick on into top gear here, making his debut on a very, very snowy Leipzig. Of course, it will remind him of Finland. Of course, it always snows up there. Here we go, in a very, very snowy, freezing environment over in Leipzig. An all-white pitch. And they're all-white gear. Can't see a thing. I can't see a pleasant thing. Breaks up play. There's Frick for Leipzig. Oh, he's been hustled by Del Petre. He was my little wonder kid. He sets up on his run. There's Eriksson. Explosive thingy. Oh, goodness me. As an effort, puts it wide. Concannon whips across in and goes into the arms of the keeper, and it is all square, nice and easy. Here comes Leipzig though. Play the bizarre free kick there. Gets it back. Microphone's doing my tits in. Hopefully it's coming on out through. Hopefully it's my earphone. I really do. Lumps it forward, picked up there by Pop. I don't like it. Lays it off. Eriksson's there. Oh, trying to get a debut goal. What's that all about? Oh, and he eventually wins a corner for us. Cannon whips it in over the top. No one's there. Totino will clear his lines. Brought down the back there by Johnson. Johnson. Still, only 10 minutes gone. Microphone is doing my box in. It's frustrating, and Leipzig go for goal up higher with the save. First 10 minutes, it's been action Jackson. I'll tell you that. Now we're gonna crank it up a notch. A couple of yellow cards in the middle of the field there for Dortmund, Lopez and Del Petre. 25 minutes in. We've already got the win over them in Dortmund though. That's all that matters. Maybe if I don't know. I think it could be the computer. The computer is a bag of shit. The headphones are a bag of shit. The microphone's brown, squeaky new. I don't know why. It will be giving me issues. Anyway, half-time is approaching. It's 0-0. Lacked a bit of drama on our ends, but hopefully second half will deliver something a bit more special. Comes that second half. No changes. A lot of yellows, though. We're going to have to sort that out. Our discipline is a little bit shady. Now maybe we'll up the ante and go attacking into this final 30 minutes. And we'll take a pause right there, and we'll get into it and get rid of this midfield. Jesus coming on. Shoestring coming on. And Galvez on. So the remaining guys will have to duke it out. Now I'm going to switch Blaster with Pop. See if that does anything special there. The 2 aging wingers I've got right now, Pop and Concannon, over the age of 30. Goal scoring machine Blasner, and up against explosive striker Eriksson. Is there going to be a goal? Concentrate. Press the wrong pissing button. It's the wrong time. This doesn't look like it's going to end in our favour. A draw is not embarrassing, but I was hoping for a humiliation. I'm going very attacking as well. Final 5 minutes. There could be a chance here. Dortmund with the throw in to is that Blasner? Can't really see. Blasner. That's a timid effort. It's probably the best we've had in a very, very stagnant game against Leipzig. 0-0 in the end. But it means that we've not lost to Leipzig this whole season. I played them both home and away, and they're still far off from us as we still remain top of the table. So that, my friends, leaves us clear of the table by 11 points. Our nearest and dearest is Hoffenheim at the moment. They do have a game in hand, so mathematically that's probably down to 8 points if you think about it. So it's not all. We're not there yet, boys and girls. We're not there, and you also can't rule yourselves out with any late splurges from these teams here, Bayern and the chasing pack. But as it stands, we look good. Tomorrow we're going to plough forward a whole bunch and come back for, I don't know, maybe Eintracht Frankfurt and Hertha Berlin. I think we'll plough forward these 3 games at least. Hertha Berlin are up there, aren't they? They're 5th, and they've got Matey Boy. Have they got Baby Driver? Where's Baby Driver these days? It's either Hertha or Hamburg. I don't know where the heck he is. Where's Baby Driver? It's at Hertha Berlin. So yeah, we'll be back for for Frankie and Hertha Berlin, and then the day after we'll do Hamburg and Ajax in the first leg. But that's it, my friends. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. If you are new, bang the old subscribe button. Of course, make sure you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Football Manager 2020, and also 2021 related whenever it comes out, and everything else under this flipping roof that we call football. Until then, I'll see you all on the other side. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.